guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jo. In today's video, what I thought we would do is a planning video, more specifically a meal planning video. So at the moment I spend about 90% of my day out and about working, and with this comes the temptation to buy my lunch when I get hungry, which I am finding to be quite costly and not effective at all because I end up buying sandwiches which aren't healthy. I am trying to be healthy and active, so what I thought I would do is plan my meals for the week. For years I've been trying to lose weight. I've tried every fad diet under the sun to lose weight, and the only thing I found that was quite effective is the use of calorie counting apps. In the past I've used MyFitnessPal, but now I use an app very similar to MyFitnessPal called Lose It. So what the Lose It app is a calorie counting app that helps you to reach your goal weight. It allows you to track the calories that you eat in a day by giving you a budget and suggested calories for breakfast, lunch, dinner and any snacks. So as you can see here, I've had 321 calories for my breakfast. It's given me a 326 calorie suggestion for my lunch and a 457 calorie suggestion for my dinner. And if I want any snacks, I've got 261 calories which I can use. The Lose It app also has a really cool feature where it can give you suggestions. Lose It meal ideas gives you a variety of different suggestions. So you've got meals that are low carb, under 300 calorie meals, 300 to 500 calorie meals, and then suggested recipes for breakfast, lunch, dinner, desserts, 30 minutes or less, which can be great if you're stuck for something to eat and you don't want to eat the same thing again and again. So for example, if I go into the under 300 calorie suggestions, it gives you things like sweet potato and bell pepper frittata, says how many people it serves, how many calories per serving, so that you can log what you're eating and still have a delicious meal. The Lose It app also has the ability to track exercise. So if I go onto the exercise tab and select elliptical trainer, say I went on the elliptical trainer for 30 minutes at a moderate pace, I will have burnt 338 calories. And when I add that, it will then deduct it from the calories that I've already eaten in the day. So as you can see at the top, I am now under 1,382 calories that I could still potentially eat in the day. I am hopeful that using Lose It combined with exercise and a positive mindset will help me lose weight. I found that meal prepping can also be a great way for me to focus on my weight loss journey, because it means I know what I'm going to eat in the day and I'm not thinking about what do I need to cook for tea, what do I need to cook for lunch. It's in those situations where I've not had anything planned that I've resorted to a Tesco meal deal, which isn't going to help the situation. So I'm hoping that by meal prepping my food for this week, when I'm out and about working, I'm not going to be tempted to buy a sandwich from Tesco, because I will have my food with me and it will be healthy, nutritious and fill me up for the day. With all that said, I've got my shopping list, so let's go to Tesco. I love how I spend all week going round Tesco stores, and then on my day off, where do I end up? Tesco. I swear I spend half my life in Tesco and half my wages just go back into Tesco. Disadvantage of living in a flat that's not on the ground floor is that you've got to lug your shopping, however many bags that is, up the stairs. I'm knackered. I think I need a cup of tea before I start doing any cooking. Okay, that is all my shopping unpacked. Now to start the meal prep. Note, these recipes that I am using for the meal prep are recipes that I have taken from other online videos to do with meal prep. I must stress that I am not a nutritionist. This is just what works for me with food that I like. Any videos that I've used for inspiration, I will put in the link down below. First thing I'm going to prep is some juice to drink throughout the week. Now, I will typically have juice first thing in the morning with my breakfast, and I just think it's great to give you the energy and the get up and go and the vitamins you need to start your day. Juice, all you will need is some apples. Any apples will do. And some carrots. Any carrots will do. And here we have some delicious carrot and apple juice. Next, I'm going to make a favourite breakfast of mine, overnight oats. All you'll need for overnight oats are oats, yoghurt, coconut milk or any other milk variation, cinnamon, raspberries, and I like to put in some chia seeds and flax seeds. So to begin with, I like to put about a cup full of oats into each container. Which is about 60 grams. That's typical that I just don't have enough oats and that I need to open up my new packet. Typical. Into that I put about 100 millilitres of milk. It can be coconut milk or normal milk, it's up to you, whichever one you want to use. Into that I put about 50 grams of yoghurt. I tend to use the zero fat Greek yoghurt, but you can use whichever yoghurt you want to use. Next, you add a teaspoon of cinnamon. Add about 5 grams of chia and flax seeds. Give it a stir and then add a handful of frozen raspberries. And here we have 5 days worth of overnight oats. Delicious. Next, I am going to prepare my main meals for the week, and this will consist of a choice of 2 chicken meals with veg and a fish meal with potato and veg. So I am going to come back to you when the veg is all prepared and the oven is on and preheated. Now I've chopped up all the ingredients needed to make these 3 meals for the week. The first meal is a chicken pesto. So I have about 300 grams of chicken, some chopped cherry tomatoes, some chopped asparagus and some pesto. For the second meal, it's going to be a chicken stir fry. So I've got about 300 grams of chicken, some chopped mushrooms, some stir fry plum hoisin sauce and some noodles. I am also going to add to this some frozen veg. The third meal, I've got my salmon, which I am going to put in the oven with some garlic, and I've also got my sweet potatoes, which I have seasoned with salt and pepper and some oil. And here we have 7 meals for the week. I've got my 3 salmon meals with veg in 2 of them and rice in another one of those. 2 pesto chicken meals and 2 chicken stir fry meals. All carefully measured out and calories logged on Lose It. The last thing I need to make is salad for my lunch. Now, I would make it this evening, however, I appear to have run out of space in my fridge. I suppose that's the disadvantage of having a small fridge. You can't fit everything you want into it. When I do come to make my salad, however, what I will be making is a tuna salad. So very simply, I will be using tuna, I will be using spinach, chopped tomatoes and chopped cucumber and chopped peppers. That is all I will be putting in my salad. Pretty straightforward. And for something sweet afterwards, I've bought a punnet of grapes which I'm going to split up into 7 little bags. Sounds pedantic, I know, but it means my grapes will last all week. I hope that you have enjoyed this video and you found it interesting. I am happy in the knowledge that this week I am going to have my set meals which are nutritious, delicious and most importantly healthy. Feel free to leave any hints and tips down below that you find helpful when you are meal prepping, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, bye! Kind of ironic that I've just made a video about meal prep and healthy eating, yet I'm just about to use the pulp from my juice that I made earlier to make a cake. Waste not, want not. If you can use it in something, why not?
Cake! Everybody loves cakes. Cakes have layers.
I don't care what everyone likes.